Hey everyone, my name is Cad and this is Corpse Factory. Welcome back. Okay. So if you watched the last video, you'll notice that I put in a note. I had this epiphany and it's because of this right in front of us about these popular tags and search tags. And I've come to the conclusion that these highlighted words that we're getting in the text here, they must be tags. So I'm going to reluctantly forego my tally. I don't think we need to tally anymore, guys. Alright, if we get to the end of the game and it asks us how many times this word appeared, alright, fine, I'm gonna be very upset, but I don't know there's a great likelihood of that, so I'm just gonna forego that. And I think this is tags, and I'm wondering if I don't know, because just thinking about, because our father, or Noriko's father is a detective, right? So I'm wondering if the tags are relating to that, like the detective is searching, I don't know, using this database later. Maybe not this database. This is the database at Noriko. Anyway, alright, let's just shut up. Okay, let's jump in and you shut up this game. Let's go. So, such valuable images are essential to my work. Using these photos as a base, I can edit my victim's details into the picture. I just gotta say, I didn't jump straight in. It's been a while since I last played this. I had to stop, and I hate that I had to stop, but I had to. It's getting so good. Let's go. My process is simple. I start by locating the perfect corpse photo. And we're not going to take notes. We're not going to tally it. I search the database. In less than 2 minutes, I discover a disgustingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. So, right. Okay, so it sounds like we're just looking for photos of anyone, and we're just going to Photoshop the victim or whoever it is that's been nominated for a death onto the photo so it looks like them. Interesting. Is that why she said, like, the clearer the photo, the better or something? Like, I don't know. Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having a chance to bleed to death. Oh my god. She's about the same age as my victim. She's of a similar height and build. But then we'd be like photoshopping the clothes too, right? I assume that's what we're doing, photoshopping? There must be some demonic Photoshop program or something. I don't know, man. Finding a photo that specifically suits my victim's features is easy thanks to DD's excellent catalogue of tags and filters. So we can search for a particular shirt that the victim would tend to wear. I mean, it would have been easy for Emmy because she was wearing the uniform, like the uniform from the store. So that might be something that's easy to acquire, but you can't do that for everyone, right? Oh man, I don't know. I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face onto the body. Right, okay, yep. It's not some quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest eye. So then, is it that there's no demonic work here? There's nothing demonic about this. It's sort of like a prank. So she just alters the photos, sends it to the victims, and then, you know, sometimes, or maybe all of them, I don't know how many people have died from this. They just throw themselves, they just kill themselves. I don't know. In the case of Emmy, I don't know about that body that she saw, her doppelganger. Like, I feel like maybe it was a hallucination. Maybe she imagined it. I don't know. It's either, like, gotta be some sort of demonic work, some sort of, I don't know, witchcraft. We've sold our soul to the devil to become a devil. Oh, I don't know. Or it's just all a prank, and some people do die because they're just so freaked out. Makes me think of that, I only thought of it too because of Stray. I'm playing Stray, and one of the characters is called Momo, and it reminded me of that Momo prank that went around in, like, what, 2008 18 or 19 or something like that. And like, I don't even know like the facts about it, whether anyone actually did die. I never saw the prank. I never saw what it was myself. I don't even know. But I'm wondering if it's something similar to that. I don't know. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone, but the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. Are we getting paid for this? This is a lot of work. I like to add specific distinguishable details to the image, a personal item or accessory, clothes, makeup, you name it, I can edit it in. Wow, surely we can get a better job than what we're doing at the moment. If we've got this level of skill in photoshopping, we don't need to do data entry. Surely we could be doing photoshopping. I don't know. Is there a reason we want to do data entry? Maybe it helps us with this somehow. We learn data. I don't know. With personal details added, I adjust the lighting and color palette just slightly, enough to make the photo truly unique. What is the name of the company we work for? Could there be a reason, like an ulterior motive for why she works there? Like, does she want to work there? Damn, I'm probably thinking too much about it. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discovers that it's a forgery, all my work would be for naught. Oh, interesting. Oh wow, and with that, the masterpiece is complete. A grisly, gruesome, gratuitously gory gift for the soon-to-be departed. Holy shit. Wow, like a gunshot wound or something, maybe? The victim will receive this photo of a corpse that is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. Wow. She will open the image on her phone and the life she once knew will crumble to pieces. Are we accessing photos from our father's detective? Like from the police station? I can't remember the name of the website that we looked on. Because if that's the case, like, he would be able to find it. He would be able to see or recognize that these photos are from previous crimes or something, right? At least like the positioning of the body, like obviously because it's been altered, it's not exactly the same, but he may recognize, I don't know. My lips curl into a satisfied smirk. During my hours of work, my breathing eventually steadied, my excited nerves settled into a zen-like calm. Jesus Christ, we are unhinged. But seeing the finished art piece now, I begin to feel my heart pounding once more. God damn, we're evil. We're so evil. The macabre vision before me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and dopamine surge throughout my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. No, I'm not into that at all. Wow, okay. It could have fooled me. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life, dictating their future, controlling their fate. Are we actually doing that though? Or are we just freaking people out so much that they just... Yeah. Fuck. I need to know! I'm sure that the game will tell us. I just need to know right now. I can't wait. For with the creation of this image, I have taken the victim's life into my own hands like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. By forging this convincing creation, I will compel the victim! I knew it! Ugh. I knew it. Sort of knew it. Compel the victim to take their own life. Wow. Right, so that's what happened with Emmy. So she must have been hallucinating seeing that body. Must have been. I don't know how you could fake that. Oh man. That's right, my own hands need not become stained. The hands of Corpse Girl have never been dirty with the blood of a victim. Okay. I need to know about the sister. If Kurosara is our sister, I need to know what happened when that request was put in by Emmy. This is the true nature of my work. Carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed, that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. See, I knew it. If she just coloured her hair or changed her shoes or something, she would have been fine. And the date stamped on the photo is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life. Holy shit. Holy shit. So what's with the noise thing? Is that just a red herring? red herring, a red noise, a white noise. Oh, a date so near in the future, a time that has not yet occurred. A fibre of uncertainty carefully interwoven into the image that causes the victim to pause and consider the possibilities. Oh my god. It's good. That's too good. Is this photo from the future? Is this truly my fate? How can I outrun a future that has been pre-decided? These are the thoughts that run through a victim's mind. Well, I mean, her hands aren't literally stained with blood, but she is obviously the driving force behind this. So, she is responsible. Holy shit. Despair and dread flood the senses. Overwhelming anxiety gives way to calm acceptance. This is my dead body. This is how I die. Why should I fight it? And when the victim's last vestige of resistance gently breaks, like a silk spider web being torn by a cool breeze, they finally give in. They invite their end. This is the way it will go down for this woman, this complete and total stranger. I'm confident, certain, convinced. Her. Who is the person? Who is the person that we... Crap, I can't remember their name. I can't remember the name. It was the sudden spark of inspiration that guided me to begin fabricating corpse photos about a year ago. Why? Is it relating to like our father? We have this like... We developed this fascination with death or with crime because of our father? Like almost similar to, is it Shinya? Crap, what's the name of our colleague who likes us? Is it Shinya, I think? I can never quite recall exactly what it was that spawned the idea. Sometimes I get close to remembering, but the recollection dances at the edge of my mind and slips back into the darkness. I'm trying to look at the background. What are these pictures and stuff? Oh, that's a window out there. Okay. Regardless, I ventured down a dark and dangerous path. I built Corpse Girl's website and I invited strangers to request the deaths of people they knew. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was a sales tactic, simply a way to encourage users to submit images. I had no intention or means of ending lives. Oh my god. Little did I know the true power I wielded. I only intended to create corpse photos and send them to people for fun. I wanted to startle and scare some unsuspecting fools. It would be a lie to claim that I didn't get off on it. Yeah! Holy shit, we get off on it. The thought of people shrieking in fear at the sight of their own corpse was more than delicious. Holy shit, we're... something wrong with us. Fuck. It sated my budding lust. It filled a dark hole in the depths of my soul. It gave me purpose. Damn. How can people, like... How can anyone just be this evil and cold? They do exist. These people do exist. Man. I mean, I love it as fiction. But holy fuck. Never in a million years did I dream that one of my corpse photos would result in the death of another human being. I wonder how far it's gone. Like, for instance, what if one of the victims gets a photo of themselves, they freak out, they show their family members? What if, like, a family member or a friend or someone else is driven to suicide as well, you know? Like, how far can it go? I mean, and that's putting aside also thinking about the impact of suicide as it is, you know? So Emmy unaliving herself could result in her family... I don't know. Fuck. Oh, what? Holy shit. I'll never forget a name. Rui Hatano. How? I'm wondering, do we have a limit on, like, age? What if someone sends us a picture of, like, a kid? Would we do that? I don't know. Surely we have limitations. We must do. Like, I can't imagine that we did one for our sister, right? If Kurosara is our sister, I can't imagine we would do that. But that's the naive person in me. She's quite evil, Noriko, so she might do it. Holy fuck. Okay. Rui Hatano? 20-something. She does not look 20-something. Slim, gorgeous eyes that took my breath away the moment I gazed upon her portrait. She was the first person to make me feel bad about crafting hoax photos. The only person to make me feel bad about it. Interesting. Interesting. So we still did it. But I did it anyway. Corpse Girl never rejects a request. Never! It's my conviction. So we sent one to our sister? Unless Kuwasara knows Noriko is Corpse Girl. I keep saying Kuwasara. I don't know. Girl. I forged a beautiful rendition of her death, thanks to some rather macabre source photos obtained via the database of the deceased. Database of the deceased. Is that likely to be one that the police use? I strung Ruri's corpse up in a field like a ghoulish scarecrow. Oh shit. The photo was incredible. It was my 5th or 6th work, the 5th or 6th time a user of Corpse Girl's website requested death. I can only imagine that not all deaths would replicate what we see in the photo, right? Like, if someone thinks it's inevitable that they're going to die, they might spare themselves what they see in this, like, grisly photo, like of her being strung up in the as a scarecrow or whatever. So, yeah, I imagine you can't always replicate the death that's in the photo. Rui Hatano, I don't know how to pronounce that, died just hours after receiving the photo. I don't know why, I don't know if she killed herself or if someone murdered her. But I know one thing. What? No way! Rui Hatano's body, her real body, was found in a field hanging like a scarecrow surrounded by crows. What? No way. Nah, okay. There's gotta be another force at work then. There has to be another force at work. Someone who's working with Corpse Girl, I guess, unbeknownst to Corpse Girl herself. And I'm gonna say it's Armin. It's gotta be Armin. Armin wouldn't just appear as a character and then just vanish. She's gotta come back. Who would do this? Obviously, Rui couldn't do that to herself. Holy shit. Okay, there's gotta be another force at work. I don't know if it's demonic or if it's Armin. It's gotta be Armin. Her eyes have been gouged out of her skull and her stiff fingers clutched her phone tightly. What? According to the news report, her phone displayed a familiar image, the very image I created of her corpse. Holy shit. When I first learned of Rui's death, I was overcome with varying emotions. I felt sick, elated, disgusted, overjoyed, depressed, aroused. Aroused! Shit. We're weird. I hope our dad arrests us. God. Had I somehow caused her death? Was Corpse Girl responsible? Yeah. Yeah, you are. But it seems like someone else... oh, fuck. I don't know. Shit. Even though my hands weren't stained with blood, I still felt responsible. You are responsible! You are responsible! Not 100% responsible. Holy shit. A lurid truth descended upon me at that moment. Corpse Girl held the power to end lives, and the more I dwelled on that fact, the more obvious it became to me. I began to feel that power pulsing through my veins, throbbing in my blood as my heart pumped and pounded within my chest. I can't explain how the power works, and I don't know why I have it. But somehow the corpse photos I create can compel a victim to end their own life or compel someone else to end it for them. Shit. God. Oh, this is so dark. This is so dark. Ruri died in the way that I envisioned. Her dead body matched the fake corpse photo I painstakingly crafted. And I didn't even have to leave the safety and comfort of my apartment to ensure her death. Corpse Girl's power is real, extraordinary. And I vowed to exercise that power as frequently as possible. Oh, man. And we don't even get paid. Rui Hatano died last year. So, wait, how long was she on the site for? How long has she had Corpse Girl's site for? I can't remember. Rui wasn't the first. It was the first one that made her feel guilt. Since then, I've been chasing that rush, that thrill that comes with snuffing out a soul. Jesus Christ. It wasn't hard to grow the popularity of Corpse Girl's website after that incident. Particularly dark corners of the internet gobbled up the news with enthusiasm, and the site saw an influx of new visitors. Did you kill your sister? Did you kill your sister? I need to know. And on a few occasions, I've even overheard people in the real world, whispering about the mysterious website that lets you request a death. I've crafted corpse photos for dozens of requests. Each photo is more convincing and realistic than the last thanks to my ever-evolving skills. Dozens. How many exactly? How many have we been responsible for? Oh my god. But none of my recent attempts have been successful. Oh? Not a single person has dropped dead since Rui. That was a year ago. A year ago. Oh, wait a minute. Either it has been a year. I can't remember. Did we get anything to say it's been a year? Shit, I can't remember. Either we did, and Rui was the last, or I'm gonna take a guess and say that maybe the deaths haven't been reported. Like, intentionally. Because I imagine that obviously the police, when they're investigating the deaths, like say for instance they found Emmy, they would have gone to her apartment, they would have found her phone, they would have found the image, and they would have known it was a Corpse Girl related crime. So it's possible they didn't report it, assuming that that was a death since Rui. It hasn't been more than a year. And they're doing this on purpose so that, obviously, Noriko can't find out the results. Yeah, I'm thinking about Death Note again. That's something Elle might do. I'm beginning to wonder if Corpse Girl's power has fizzled out. No, I think it's still working. I think it's being hidden from her. But why? I'm thinking about Shinya. I'm saying Shinya, and I don't know if that's correct. Her colleague. I'm wondering if he has any interest in this particular case, in the Corpse Girl cases. Or perhaps I had never had any powers to begin with. You've got some sort of power. Powered influence. But I don't think you have any kind of demonic power. Maybe Rui's death was simply a fluke, a morbid coincidence. I've spent countless hours doubting myself, doubting Corpse Girl. I've tried so hard to replicate their one success. Please, I need you to talk about your sister. I need you to talk about your sister. Every time I receive a request, I do the same thing as I did in Rui Hatano's case. I edit the photo of the victim, I create a convincing corpse photo, and I timestamp it with the time of death. I send the photo to the victim, and then I leave the rest up to fate. But nothing ever comes of it. That you know of. How else? Because we said that we heard about it in the news, Rui's death. That we saw it. It's a very graphic image too. The one that they showed us of her strung up. I don't know if that's the image that Noriko created or if that's the one that the media displayed. Because like I don't think the media would share that kind of image. But in any case, she found out through media, right? I'm not so delusional to think that in normal circumstances a simple photo would be enough to convince someone to kill themselves. And even if that photo fell into someone's hands, it wouldn't inspire them to go out and kill the victim. Of course not. However, these are no ordinary circumstances. I once activated a power beyond the ken of mortal men. I caused Rui Hatano to die by her own hand or by the hand of another. I need to find a way to manifest my power once more to prove that I, Corpse Girl, have the power of death and destruction at my fingertips. Once a new victim perishes, I know it will pave the way to more and more deaths. My website will gain popularity and become more than just an urban myth. People will live their lives in fear, forever wondering if Corpse Girl is lurking behind the next text message they receive. Yes, I can see the future I crave so clearly in my mind. I'm close to achieving my goal. I know I am. If there was some sort of like police action in that they were like telling people, do not open messages from unknown numbers and stuff like that, then that's also a way to stop it. to actually stop the deaths. Rather than just stop reporting on it. It's just, hey, if you see a number you don't recognize, do not click on it. Simple enough. But I'm sure people, you know, curiosity will get the better of them and they'll click on it anyway. And when my dream comes true, I can finally ellipsis. What can we finally ellipsis about? Our apartment is so boring. May 26. When was Emmy's death? I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. The incessant chirping of birds gently kindles the embers of my consciousness. My heavy eyelids open to find my body contorted before me, legs splayed across the couch in the most uncomfortable position I can imagine. I groan and twist my torso, letting my spine pop and crack until the aches in my body drift away. I need to stop falling asleep on the couch. I'm still young, but I can't handle a night away from my comfortable bed. My eyes fall open on my laptop, lying on its side on the floor. The screen is blank, the battery drained. Ooh, it's interesting. So it's like almost the same that happened to Emmy, but she fell asleep. She woke up, her phone was dead. She went to charge it or something, and then got a photo. So I wonder if she'll boot up her computer, like plug it back in and find that she's got... No, wait, because it's with phones, isn't it? Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Wondering if she's going to get a request from Lumpy Space Princess. What's her name? Tamoa? I hardly know her. Yeah. I briefly panic, hoping against hope that I save my work before falling asleep. We didn't save it? Shit. I stumble to my feet and pick up the laptop, then charge toward the power outlet. I plug in and boot up, revitalizing the mechanical beast and feeling a wave of relief as the whirring of the internal fans signify the breath of life. The screen flickers and bathes my eyes in harsh light. My eyes squint against my will, and I make out the image before me. The mutilated corpse of my latest victim. Perfection in picture form. The timestamp in the lower corner reads May 27. May 27, okay, that's tomorrow. As it says right there. 11:07 a.m. The photo is ready to be sent out. If I send it now, the victim will receive it immediately, notice the date, and realize that her death is imminent. It's time to set the wheels of demise in motion. Leaving my laptop at the outlet, I quickly dart into the kitchen. Well, to call it a kitchen is misleading. It's simply a tiled area connected to my living space with a small refrigerator, microwave oven, and single hot plate. Yeah, that's what renting's like. A small stack of drawers is nestled next to the fridge, and I pull open the second drawer from the top. Plunging my hand inside is always an odd sensation. My fingers get buried underneath a dozen cheap plastic flip phones. What? Interesting. I grasp one of the phones between my thumb and forefinger, remove it. Right, okay. So we got a shit ton of burner phones. It's a scratched up pink model from 2010 or so, a relic from a time not all that long ago, but that may as well be forgotten. I flip the screen up and turn the device on, relieved to see this artifact still holds power. Don't be calling things from 2010 an artifact, fuck you. Alright, I'm older than that. Goddamn. To be fair, I charged up all the phones just a few weeks ago, but the fact that they retain a charge after being inactive for so long is a testament to their engineering. Right? I know. I've still got a brick phone somewhere. God, it survives everything. In any shady line of work, these kinds of phones are referred to as burners, cheap disposable devices that are discarded as soon as their purpose is fulfilled. So we're not reusing them at all. We use one and then toss it away, I assume. I acquire them by rather unsavory means, but that's neither here nor there. Unsavory means. Interesting. I'm just wondering how everything can be connected back to us at some point. I use these phones to send out the photos I make. By doing this, I avoid using my personal phone and thus prevent anything from being traced back to me. Okay. Well, you got everything saved on your laptop though. That's the thing, so if anyone suspects you, the police suspect you, they're gonna search you, they're gonna search your laptop and everything's gonna be there, so. When a photo has been sent, I keep the burner phone for 24 hours just in case the victim sends a reply. Ah, I know I get a good laugh out of that. Oh, we're sick. We're so sick. Of course, I didn't keep the phone on my person. I store it in an old shed out the back of my apartment building. You store it in the shed for 24 hours, or once you're done with it, you store it in the shed? When 24 hours have passed, I remove the phone's SIM card, snap it in half, discard it with the combustible trash. Okay, right. The phone itself gets smashed and trashed in the dumpsters outside a convenience store. Okay. I also delete the photos of my hard drive and clear my internet history. Interesting. Off our hard drive. And everything's stored in, what was it, a folder? We have like a password key for it or something like that. I can't remember. Obviously, I don't even use my own internet connection at home. I leech off my gullible neighbor's Wi-Fi. Ooh, okay. He's under the impression I can't afford my own internet connection. Whether or not I convinced him of such is irrelevant, so he's happy to share his connection with me. Oh my god. We're awful. We're an awful human being. Should the police ever try to track my actions, they'll only be led to my neighbor. Yeah, but all your neighbor has to do is say, yeah, someone else uses my internet. I don't know. I don't think we're that smart. We're not Light Yagami or anything, okay? Even Light Yagami was, spoiler, even he was caught, so. I've gone to great lengths to ensure my actions are untraceable. This has all been in anticipation of my inevitable success? Huh. Looking down at the pink phone in my hand, I clear my mind and focus on the task before me. The photo is transferred easily from my laptop to the burner phone. Once complete, I open the text message app and enter the victim's phone number. I leave the message field blank, but I attach the photo, of course. The victim will receive an empty text message from an unknown number with only an image attached. Interesting, okay. The message is just about ready to send, but there's one more flourish I'd like to add. I open a particular app I previously downloaded to every burner phone. It's simply called Number Mask. And it's one of the most ingenious apps I've ever used. What? The app asks for the number I want to use. I punch in my memorized trademark. Ah, yep. This is what I said before. I mentioned this before. You can fake numbers. Right. Now when I send a text message, the receiver will see these numbers appear. Yep. Okay. Not only does it mask the burner's real phone number, but it's an extra calling card to help boost my infamy. I smirk, my thumb hovering over the send message button. This is it. This is going to be my long-awaited victory. The second victim to end up dead. I just know it. This is the stepping stone to my success. The second of many bodies that will pave the way to my glory. The second. We're talking about Ruri, right? As the first, but we've been responsible for others. I send the message. Making it seem like this is only the second that we've ever done. I arrive at work on time just as usual. You know what, guys? I might have to end it there. I really don't want to end it there. I really want to keep going, but I think, yeah. God damn it. I'm really enjoying this. We are sick. We are fucking sick and twisted. Holy shit. Holy shit. But I'm still loving it. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. But of course, we've got so many cards at play here. We've got our father is bound to turn up at some point and be a factor in this. Shinya, I'm going to keep saying Shinya until I see the name again. Armin has to come again. Surely Armin has to pop up again. And I need to know what happened to our sister. Because apparently we don't ever refuse a request. That's our conviction. So, yeah. We must have killed her. I don't know. Holy shit. But we're going to find out. We have to find out, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying this. I'm fucking loving this. It's sick. It's twisted. But I still love it. I still love it so much. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you for voting for this game. You guys are fantastic. You're lovely. You're sexy. You're gorgeous. And your support means everything to me. It really, really does. If you would like to become a patron yourself, please do check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please do like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell to get notifications for my next video, which will come out next Saturday. Until then, please do have an amazing day, /night, /whatever, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!